take this example of value. Let's look at this. Let's say that we have two identical twins. One sits on the left and one sits on the right, and they sell an identical product for $100. Now imagine a row of customers in front of them, just an endless row of customers. Who are they going to do business with? Probably just at random. If one does more than the other, it's just at random. Let's just say 50% go left, 50% go right. And that really has no difference in value between the two products. But let's say twin number one, all of a sudden he goes, wow, I'm selling the exact same amount as twin number two. So what can I do to sell more? Well, I'm going to add sales training, and I'm really going to try and build an experience for my customer, and I'm going to try and make my customer trust me. And so what happens is the customers come up, twin one and two are sitting there, and twin one goes off and goes, hey, I'm twin one, nice to meet you. This is my product, and gives them a whole pitch and explains it to it. Whose product is worth more? Twin number one. Now let's say that twin number one becomes more accessible to his customer. The customers come up and he goes, hey, I stand behind this product. You can text me 24 hours a day, 7 days a week with any questions and I'll answer them. Whose product becomes more valuable? Twin number one. And let's go even further and say that he offers the ability to stand behind it for repairs, guarantees, or anything else like that. Whose product is more valuable? Twin number one. So say if we have 100 people coming down that line, who are those 100 people going to purchase from more often? Twin number one, especially if the price does not change. So that's a really good example of the value of a product and service changing, but the product itself staying the same. Now, if you add branding, sales training, experience, all these different things on there, what really happens is people go, twin number one could even raise his prices. He could go from $100 to $150. And what happens there is those customers go, wow, twin number one is more expensive, but he's always there. He stands behind his product. And not only that, I see his face out there and my other friends buy from him. Although it is more expensive, I trust his product more and I'll go with it. That's the differences in adding value to a singular product and just selling the product in itself. Every single sales floor will have people who add more value than others in that sales floor. That's really the differences between your top 5% of sales professionals in your store and the bottom 95%. Is that the top 5% always add more value to the exact same products and services that the rest of the sales floor sells, but they add more value to it. They're more accessible. They give better customer experience. They give a better relationship. They stay more up to date with that customer. Their product is therefore sold at a discount compared to people at the bottom of the sales floor.